Love is the greatest feeling one could ever feel, receive, or give in life. Wherever there's love, God lives and rejoices over his children. The plain truth is that God is love. We see reference from verse in John 4:16, NIV 16. And so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. Verse John 4:17, NIV 17. This is how love is made complete among us, so that we will have confidence on the day of judgment. In this world, we are like Jesus. Jesus himself said, if the world hates us, we should know it hated him first. Revelation 2:10 says, 10. Do not be afraid of what you are about to suffer. I tell you, the devil will put some of you in prison to test you, and you will suffer persecution for 10 days. Be faithful, even to the point of death, and I will give you life as your victor's crown. We all know that God's promises are always 100% trustworthy, but the problem is us. We are never patient enough to trust in God. But the good news is that God promises to never leave us. However, that doesn't mean we should take advantage of his kindness and grace upon our lives. 1 John 5:2 NIV 2. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commands. In Joshua, God promises us that if we biblically meditate day and night and keep his laws, we will be prosperous. In 1 John 4:7 NIV says 7-8. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Isn't it great that if you love all people, whether they are your heavenly siblings in Christ, your enemy, or whosoever, you have already seen God? Now verse 16 says, and so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in them. 19. We love because he first loved us. 20. Whoever claims to love God, yet hates a brother or sister, is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister, whom they have seen, cannot love God, whom they have not seen. 21. And he has given us this command: anyone who loves God must also love their brother and sister. 2. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commands. If you found this video meaningful, please consider to subscribe and hit like button. It really helps to connect with others. Thank you. Remember to love one another.